Hello, welcome back to another breaking news update. My name is Jimmy Boyd, and you were watching Boyd News. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. I've got breaking news coming out from China to share with all of you. So, we have a story that originally broke from the Financial Times today that you can see here on your screen. China is building a massive wartime military complex in the capital of Beijing. Satellite images show a 1,500-acre construction site suspected of beginning in mid 2024, so somewhere around June of last year. U.S. intelligence analyzing the photos find holes believed to be for bunkers. So, yeah, allegedly, some intelligence officers from the United States believe that China's building this massive wartime command center. It's apparently 10 times the size of the Pentagon, and it's also being nicknamed Beijing Military City. And it's a 1,500-acre site, and it features deep underground bunkers designed to protect Chinese military leaders in a potential conflict, including nuclear war. Okay, and also we know that China has been expanding their military recently. They've been developing all kinds of aircraft as well. There's been lots of pictures, videos popping up on X over the last few months of China unveiling lots of new military aircraft. And we also know that at some point they could invade Taiwan. And some sources are indicating from the United States as well that China could launch a major attack onto Taiwan by 2027. So is this China preparing for that? We also know that China has blocked public access to this area and placed up anti-drone warnings. Okay, and they're also apparently being very silent about this project as well. So I want to talk some more about this and give you guys information on this to see if this is really what China's building. And the question that I ask is China preparing for a major world war? I mean, if they're building bunkers underneath this facility as well, this is possibly to prepare for a major worldwide war or maybe even a nuclear war. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this. We have this report on the Tribune. It says satellite images reveal China's wartime military complex in Beijing. The satellite images show a 1,500-acre construction site, which China is suspected of beginning in mid 2024. U.S. intelligence officials are analyzing the photos, which display holes believed to be for bunkers that could protect Chinese leaders during a conflict. So this just coming out today, January 31st, 2025. And it says down here, satellite images have revealed that China is constructing a large wartime military complex in its capital, according to U.S. officials, Taiwan News reported. The satellite images show a 1,500-acre construction site, which China is suspected of beginning in mid 2024. U.S. intelligence officials are analyzing the photos, which display holes believed to be for bunkers that could protect Chinese leaders during a conflict. Reni Babiares, a former analyst at the National Geospatial Intelligence Agency, said imagery analysis suggests the construction of several possible underground facilities linked via possible underground passageways, although additional data and information is needed to more fully assess the construction. While no military presence has been observed at the site, there are signs warning against drones or photography. Guards at the site have declined to comment on the project. A former U.S. intelligence official noted that the scale of the new facility suggests it could replace the Western Hills complex as China's primary wartime command center, reported Taiwan News. The facility is expected to provide greater security against U.S. bunker buster munitions and even potential nuclear attacks. Finally, it states the Chinese embassy in Washington has denied knowledge of the project details. According to two individuals close to Taiwan's defense ministry, China appears to be constructing a new complex. However, Su Yanxi, a researcher at the Taipei-based Council on Strategic and Wargaming Studies, questioned whether the area could accommodate underground bunkers, suggesting it might instead be used for administrative or large-scale training purposes. The construction comes ahead of China's 2027 short-term military modernization goal, coinciding with the People's Liberation Army centennial, Taiwan News reported. While Xi Jinping has denied any intentions to invade Taiwan in 2027, U.S. officials claim that Chinese leaders instructed the PLA to develop the capability to launch an attack by that time. Stories come from a syndicated feed and has not been edited by the Tribune staff. Okay, so yeah, could we see China invading Taiwan at some point? I mean, this has been something that's been expected for well over a year now, and we could be seeing it happen at some point. And maybe is this China preparing for that? Are they getting ready for this major invasion of Taiwan? Because I'm pretty sure the U.S. is going to come and try to back them as well. And this could definitely turn into a major world war also. And then, look at what's happening with Russia and Ukraine right now. And if NATO gets involved with that, could that drag China into this? Who knows what could happen here? But real quick, I want to hop on over to X and let me show you this report from the informant. China's building a massive military installation 30 kilometers southwest of Beijing. The complex, covering over 1,500 acres, will be at least 10 times larger than the American Pentagon. Satellite images reveal construction work for a complex of deep concrete bunkers and underground utilities. According to U.S. intelligence estimates, the center is aimed at managing China's military operations. The new facility might be linked to the PLA's plans to develop the capability to conduct a large scale invasion of Taiwan by 2027. So these are some of the photos that were being released regarding this facility and showing that it's being built on the western side of Beijing. You can see here. So yeah, very big facility, 4.1 kilometers across. That's pretty massive, and apparently 10 times the size of the Pentagon. Okay, so here's one more photo as well that I had for you guys on the waiting screen when you came in. So you can definitely see it's a massive complex here. Now, is this confirmed to be a military complex? I think it could be highly likely, but there are some sources indicating that maybe it could be used for training purposes or some sort of administrative purposes. So we'll have to see what happens here, as it's only been about 6 months or so, 7 months since China started building this thing. So I'm sure by the end of the year, we'll have official confirmation whether this is an actual military complex, but it looks highly likely that it could be. And the fact that it's being built in Beijing makes it even more likely. And then we know that, again, China could attack Taiwan. So maybe this is their preparations to do so and getting ready for a major war. But just wanted to get this quick report out there to you guys and let you know what's going on over here in China. This was a very big news report that just broke today on January 31st, 2025. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in for this update. That's going to be it for the news. If you got something out of this, please smash that like button. Also, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing down below. Hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can notify you. With that, hope you all have a great day. Everybody take care and God bless, and we'll see you in the next one.